3, 2, 1. Welcome back to User Friendly,
the friendliest podcast in the world.
I'm Squared.
Pablo Trees.
And it's Jason.
And today we got a special guest.
Me.
She's the owner and host of Hautbox, the hottest, boxiest podcast in the world.
Thank you. That was a really good description.
She's a professional graphic designer, illustrator, and cannabis connoisseur, just like us.
You know what? That makes me really gassed to think that you guys think of me as a connoisseur. So thank you.
Let's give it up for Jackie.
Yeah. Drop a bomb for Jackie.
I like that. Nice.
Or drop some claps.
How was everybody's week?
Bombs and claps.
Squared.
My week was cool. Just really going off last week. We shot 2 episodes last week, ending off season 1. So this is the beginning of season 2.
First episode of season 2.
And it was a lot. So I feel like even talking about last week, it was still like really the same thing. Work was good. Starting this week off, same thing. Gym, got a few gym days in. Feeling good, you know. That's about it. It's been good though. No complaints.
That's good. So my house was like packed with like family. We had like 21 people at my house at one time. And there's a few nights where I had to stay at the studio with like my cousins because there was too many people at my house. And I'm an only child, so it's like I'm not used to having so many people at the crib. So shout out my cousins though. We had like really good talks, like long overdue because I haven't had a chance to like really sit down and talk to them in like years. They live in Canada, so
crazy.
When they come into town, it's like I don't know, it's a really good feeling. And I really got to tell them like everything that happened like with like my acid trip and like like my smoking history and like why I smoke. And even though they don't smoke, they're like, okay, it's not that bad.
Did they ask you like why? Like they're like, well, why do you do it?
Kind of. And I was just like, oh, it's kind of like normal here. Like I feel like everybody does acid, everybody does psychedelics. But
they don't over there?
I mean, maybe not the crowd that they hang around with, but they thought it was so like crazy.
Well, they say that drug shit is crazy, is insane.
Yeah.
You need to
They're
stop
like,
it.
oh yeah, we have a cousin that does it, but we'll never touch the stuff.
How old are they?
They're like they range like from 21 to like 18. They're like that age.
I guess it's still kind of young though.
Yeah, they're also like I don't know, we'll get into it, but how was your week?
It was okay. It's just been busy. I've been having to wake up really early
For work?
Yeah, and like I never worked in like a business setting or like a company setting before, and it's just like they just don't really talk about anything. I don't know why I'm there in the meeting, but it's 8 a.m. I have to be there, and you know what I mean. I'm just like,
it's different. People that like do that every single day for years and years, dude.
Yeah,
you have nothing to talk about at that point.
It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, shit. I'm going to Indiana this weekend for my friend's bachelor party thing.
I would say drop a bomb for Indiana, but no. There's nothing special about Indiana.
Drop a bomb for Indiana.
I think we're about to play some golf. I don't know. I don't really golf, but I'm going to try.
Nice.
They're golfing people?
Yes.
I want to like try to get into golfing. Like the older we get, I'm like, this is you know, because I'm not going to be able to, not saying I won't be able to, but it's going to be a time where running might hurt the knees or they might, you know, so I feel like golf will be a good gradual sport for us.
Golf is kind of bad for your back though, if you have a bad back, because you have to be in a weird ass like
angle.
Yeah.
You gotta get your posture right.
Yeah, but it'll be nice. I feel like it'll be a nice grown man sport for us. You know?
Yeah.
You can all just get drunk, you know, start to drink a little bit, smoke a little bit, then head to that green, you know.
Damn.
How was your week, Jackie?
My week was good. You know, I work Monday through Friday, so a little routine that I had, but I've been going to therapy a lot, so that's been good. And yeah, I mean, I've been working for stuff on the pod, so I'm really excited about all that.
Hell yeah. Before we start, I want to implement this new segment called Friendly Challenge. Shout out Rex. So we're gonna
before we even start.
Yeah, because then whoever drinks water first will be the loser.
It's gonna be hard to talk.
It's okay.
I feel like I saw you make this, and I know the packaging, and it's like spicy as fuck. Yeah. So I don't know if I.
We don't have to finish it, right?
I'll add the packaging right here.
We don't have to finish it, right?
Yeah, you do.
What?
That's the challenge.
If you can't, then you lose.
And what do you lose?
But what if
you're just a loser?
What if you put the least in your bowl? What is this?
I portioned them out. Pretty
She
sure.
looks like she got a. You
It
got
Yeah,
looks
I
like
got
a-
like a lot. I
What's
got
the
set up.
It just looks like that because
You guys-
it's not a bowl. It's a plate.
Oh, so we eating it?
All right, bet. Okay. This is.
Shit.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
I can't. I'm telling you, I can't.
Oh.
I don't get
No, you're gonna go drink water over
I
there.
am the loser.
He's gonna go drink water over there in the corner.
I'm the loser. It's okay.
I didn't know it was gonna be that bad.
No, it's like
I
as soon as that
know.
shit hit your mouth, like, and then I'm supposed to smoke after this shit? I should have never knew it.
Ah. All right, that was our first time.
That was a bad. That's
It's also crazy hearing like your voice,
How
right
we
now.
all
Like
lose.
seeing you talk, but then like being so used to like hearing you on the podcast, you know what I mean,
Oh.
on your pod. So it's very funny right now.
You put a face to the voice.
Nah, I don't. But it's like when we like actually
Bro.
when you see the emotion of like who's talking, you're like, wow, like this is really you.
Mm.
Whew. Yeah.
All right.
What a terrible challenge. Damn it.
Are you a fan of spicy stuff?
I am, but not this spicy.
It's too much.
Yeah,
Damn.
that shit was spicy, huh?
I went like
say
to,
that.
Why
fuck
would you
it.
do that? To start off the times two?
Whew. Yeah, I should have went with the fun.
What a hot pod.
Oh man. All right, I'm packing up. I'm
Yeah.
Whew.
This is like hot ones, right? Down there.
I would prefer chicken.
Sorry, Jackie.
Yeah.
But what's
That was an experience.
Oh, this is like hot ones.
But instead of like the first one, we jumped to the fucking
We don't
the
even say
bomb.
anything. Yeah, we don't even say anything. We're just going.
where are you from? Where are your parents from?
I was born in Rockford, Illinois. My parents are from Guanajuato, Mexico. And yeah, I mean, we grew up going over there every single year, at least once a year. So very familiar with it over there.
Yeah, I think it's one of the, like you take a lot of cool pictures. I go frequently to Bogota, to Colombia,
Nice.
and it just reminds me of like just like going back and forth
Mhm.
because we go pretty much like every year,
Oh,
every
nice.
year. Yeah,
It's a fun experience. I'm really thankful that my parents are like actively wanting to go because like we get to actively go as well. And like I feel like I learn new things every single time just as I get older. So it's really cool to experience.
My lips are burning. I'm sorry. Whew.
So how is it growing up in Rockford? Like I know I've seen a lot of more businesses like striving
Pop
out
up
there.
over there.
Yeah.
So I say I'm from Rockford, but I'm really from Belvedere, which is like 10 minutes out. But Rockford was kind of like the main area. If you wanted to go to Target, if you wanted to go to like a bigger store, you go to Rockford. But growing up in Belvedere, it was really quiet. It was like a very local, quiet, like Mexican, I guess, environment because everyone that I really went to school with, like I went to school with a lot of Mexicans, it was like heavy over there and a lot of people from the same place too. So like our parents would know each other from like Mexico area. So it was pretty cool. I would say it was just really quiet though.
That's kind of similar to like our backgrounds, I guess. We're all from like neighboring suburbs, like squares from Maywood.
I'm from all over.
Well, you started up here, but yeah.
Yeah, I started off in like Rogers Park. I missed him. But yeah, moved and I've just been all over. I feel like if you lived in Maywood, you lived all over there. If you lived in any one of them places, you lived all over the west suburbs,
Yeah, and then Melrose Park has a big like Mexican community.
Nice.
And then you're also from Schaumburg.
Yeah, I was actually like first lived in Schaumburg, like Hoffman Estates, and then my parents live in like Woodridge right now. So it's like Downers Grove and shit. Nothing there.
Nice
Old
little,
white people.
Nice little restaurants, Yeah.
Yeah. There's some cool spots.
I was listening to like your pilot episode and like your second episode just to like a refresher on you.
Bro, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I need to be a good journalist. But you were saying that damn, I completely spaced.
Oh, you're gonna bring up stuff that
no,
was
no,
said.
You're high for the
Damn.
noodles.
Yeah.
It's the noodles.
Not even, but like, how did you, I guess, even start podcasting and
Yeah.
How I started?
yeah.
I think like at the time, like me and my previous co-host Jason, we spent a lot of time together, like brainstorming what we really wanted to do because we went to college together. So it was all about like
RMU.
projects. Yeah, we went to RMU. It was a lot of projects that we wanted to work on and all that kind of stuff. And we were very like in the similar range of like field that we kind of wanted to work in. So, you know, we wanted to break through into like media and like media creation and stuff. So later on, like we quickly realized that both of us did not like being behind the camera and stuff like that, but we did like sharing and like creating together. So I think podcasting was like the safer choice that we took.
Yeah.
I took a lot of love for it, so I obviously continued to.
Nice.
But yeah,
What did you like go to school for?
I went to school for graphic design, so
Okay.
I got a bachelor's in graphic design. So I've been in like the surrounding field like ever since. So it's been pretty cool.
Because I want to say last year you started really. I mean, I don't know how on it you were about like making art, but
Mhm.
I've seen a couple prints from you last year,
Right.
and I guess what started that, like, what
I
did you
think-
always have a passion for art?
I think I always had a passion for like making things. I think I had a bigger passion for making things digitally than I did like physically. That was just because like when I was in high school, I would take a lot of like design courses and stuff like that were like obviously like on the computer and on Adobe and shit like that. But later on, like I picked up Procreate, and that was really fun for me. So I was like, this is a pretty easy way for me to like just make things that I enjoy or
Yeah.
whatever. Like I never really searched to make like a profit, like a huge profit off of like things that I made. So I would just do it out of enjoyment. It's been pretty fun though.
Nice. I think one of my like, I remember I bought a couch from you, well, from you and Jacob, and
Yeah, that
I
was
came
so
in and you
long
guys
ago.
were celebrating like your 10,000.
Yeah,
Play.
what? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I do remember, dude. I was pretty chopped that day. I'm not gonna lie. I was super chopped that day.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, we were celebrating our 10,000th download, I believe it was.
okay.
I don't even remember, but I'm pretty sure it was our 10,000. And yeah, I invited like a bunch of friends, people, you know, like that supported and stuff like that. Like I invited my family, like my sisters and stuff, and we all like came together, and I think we were moving or something was happening where there was like no furniture anymore.
Yeah, you were. Yeah,
Yeah,
because it was
yeah.
at your old place.
Yeah, and it was literally just like a couple chairs and everything was like empty, and I loved it because I just set up ashtrays like all over the living room and the kitchen and stuff, and everyone just chiefed the fuck up. And like we hotboxed it, so it was pretty fun.
I remember when I went to pick up the couch, there was just like a fat ass bag of weed. It had to be at least like an ounce or something. I was just like, okay.
No, yeah, it was pretty fun. I don't really remember a lot of like what was said or done that day, but I know it was really fun.
So what year did you guys officially start the podcast?
I think we started in 2020. I think it was like during quarantine. Yeah, I think
Which
it
would
was
be like
during
a
that
pretty
time.
perfect time to start any type of business. I mean, just because you got people who are just stuck in the house. So
Yeah, I think it was like during 2020 when like the boom of TikTok was really starting. And I was telling Jason, I was like, no, this is like the perfect opportunity. If we're going to do stuff, we're going to, we got to like publish it on this platform. Like we just have to do it. Like it may be corny and it may be for kids now, but like it
Interesting,
probably
yeah.
won't be like later on with the attention it was getting. So I was like, no, we got to hop on.
So you went into it because of TikTok, or that
We
was a
didn't
big
go
reason?
in it because of TikTok, but I saw it as a way to like get it more out there, because we did start off for a couple months. Like we didn't do video. We didn't do like, it was purely audio and sharing it with the people that we knew and like posting on Instagram and shit like that. But I mean, Instagram is very slow to like push anything out for
Yeah.
you. So I was just like, no, we got to do this.
But I feel like now it's kind of getting better because you got like things that people can see, like reels, and you have just all types of things that it's getting information faster to people. Like we don't even, something happened to us today where it was an old episode where a coworker told me they saw it, and I didn't say anything about it to them. They just saw it like randomly last night.
Yeah, it takes a while for people
yeah.
to catch on, for sure. Yeah, I try to tell these guys all the time, like, get more active on social media, but
Yeah, it's really hard for me to get active on social media.
It's really just TikTok for me. And that's it. Like anything else I'm okay with, but it's big unk. Don't be on TikTok like that. You know, I'll get
your
videos
Facebook
with
be doing numbers every time you post
Yeah. Shout out to the family members that keep me going on Facebook.
No, but yeah, I felt like a TikTok employee because I was pitching it so hard to people. I was like, no, you don't understand. Like this is it. Like y'all, you have to be on here. And everyone's just like, nah. And like after a while, like people would download and they'd be like, oh, that's pretty cool. They would send me like TikToks here and there. I'd be like, I'm telling you.
I think everybody thought it was just like dances and like for little kids, right? But nah, I'm on TikTok all the time now. It's just so much user friendly. Like
it is. No, but yeah, no, definitely. And also, not only like does the information spread so quickly, but hold on, I'm like losing my train of thought.
It's the noodle. I feel like I'm high. I feel like I'm high off the noodles. I haven't even smoked yet, and I feel like lightheaded. And I'm like, damn.
No, for real.
I smoked some sativa. Did I eat some sativa noodles? Ooh, get that shit out of here.
What did you bring us, Squared?
Oh, well, I knew that the Hautbox was joining us today, so I decided to, bring some pre-rolls. I brought enough for all of us, and I'm like, yo, like, how thoughtful of me.
Dude, this is super thoughtful of you, honestly. I didn't expect it.
Oh, yeah, but you're a guest, and we've been talking about smoking with you for a while, so what I think we should do is, we have all four different strains. We should have you guys are really I have mine right here, but what you guys should do is just randomly pick one. We shuffled them, me and Jason, a little bit ago. So have at it whenever you want. You know?
Ever watch Silent Library?
Yes.
You know when they shuffle the cards on the table?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I do.
Next time, we're going to have tortilla and you got to get slapped if you bang the table.
All right, Jason.
Damn. No. I got the super deadly one.
Oh, you got the
I got the face melt OG.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. What you get?
I got the lemon tag.
Lemon tag, what you get?
I got the white wedding slim.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, that one sounds good.
White
too.
wedding. That sounds romantic.
Can I get the lighter?
Of course.
We need scissors.
This last one is lilac slim.
Are you opening yours up?
Yeah, I'll open mine.
Yes, all right. There you go. Ladies
Thank
first.
you.
Not only are they the friendliest podcast in the world, but we're a bunch of gentlemen. This is a from G's to Gents.
These are nice. Where'd you get these?
For my job. I actually work at I work at a local dispensary.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What? That is so sick. These little cases are so cute.
Can't see this.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. I got excited.
No.
Yeah, but I picked them up earlier today. I don't know. I just wanted to bring something. I know we were having like a little snack time. We did that a little early, so I'm like, let me bring something and we usually bring, got the dope. I'm like, let me bring you guys something.
Whoa,
Season 2, we got to do it.
This is so nice.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
This smells super nice too. But you know what? I am surprised the quick and swiftness I was able to open this
yes.
Because usually they're hard as fuck. They always
No, they are. You gotta
hard.
struggle with them shits, but
This is a lot.
Yeah, it's a full Grammy,
Ooh.
Dang.
Might as well
This
face
is
it,
nice.
right?
Yeah. You the lighter?
Yeah, please.
There you go.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
shit.
use my
I need to numb the
my
spiciness.
my fancy lighter.
That's
Oh,
okay.
This is the grail right here.
The
Oh, I used to have
productive
it.
pothead.
I actually gave that to you on the episode that I was on. Check out 420.
420 on the Hautbox episode. That is where Pablo is. We hotboxed the tent, and it was really fun. It was pretty fun.
That's crazy.
80 little bitty.
I will say, just for some comedic relief, I didn't keep the tent. I wasn't able to keep the tent in the divorce, so I did not get the tent.
It's okay. We'll get a bigger tent next time. We'll.
How much is in your thing?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's not. I don't think it's a full gram of mine. I mean, no, it's definitely a full gram. I mean, this is just a full gram, so I'm sure like a little bit more.
So, what is it about weed that made you want to like start a podcast around it?
It's just so fun.
Yeah.
It's just so good.
Like talking while you're high?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like that and like the act of like enjoying it with other people that I think is the most exciting to me.
I love this. I'm not gonna lie. All you like lighting these, it's like it's doing something to me right now. Thank you, Pablo.
So
This is really nice.
How old were you when you first smoked?
I was like 14.
And you got high the first time?
I think I got high. I don't know if I was like really hitting it right, but I think I hit a bowl like for my first time.
I definitely wasn't hitting that shit right when I first smoked out of a bowl.
No, yeah, for sure. Because like I couldn't even like light it. Like I couldn't light it good. You know how you gotta like bend over the lighter and shit. So
there's always that one video that like resurfaces of like a guy hitting like the wrong side. Have you seen that?
No.
Like he'll grab the bowl, but he'll light it from the bottom.
Oh shit! No, I've never seen that.
Like a fucking crack
I'll
pipe.
insert that clip right here.
No.
That's so funny. No, but I mean, I've smoked like cigarettes on the wrong side before on accident.
Damn.
I've done that with a blunt before
What a
too.
loser.
Sweet.
I mean, but the blunt is like, it's like paper, you know, it's kind of okay.
Yeah, that's true. Like it could be double sided.
But the cigarette, bro, is just
it's like
that shit was like the worst.
That
like,
means you shouldn't have been smoking those shits in the first place.
hey, I mean, I don't smoke anymore, but you know,
good habits die hard.
yeah.
That's what.
You just had a meeting, not a meet and greet, but like a meetup with all your Hautbox listeners, right? How
That's
Yeah.
awesome. How does that work too? Like,
I just told people to go to like a spot. We like all came together to choose a spot. I wanted to be accessible for everyone, so I was like, whatever you guys feel like you guys like. So they chose a park, and yeah, we did a park that was like in the neighborhood, so it was pretty cool. I just told them like,
super
hey,
awesome.
like whoever wants to come, like pull up. We'll be here from this time to this time. So whoever came, and it was pretty fun. I got to meet people in real life, and super sweet, super sweet. But I really wish that, like, I know that you were saying that your girl wanted to come. She was telling me that she wanted to come and that she was a little shy. I'm like, no, everyone didn't know each other either. So it was cool. So,
But that's the
It was
cool
nice
thing
though.
too. Was it like I don't know for you, are you kind of awkward when you meet people for the first time? I mean, we weren't awkward when we met each other, but obviously like if it's like more like a group of people, like I don't know how many people were at the event either, but
it wasn't a lot of people. It was definitely like less than 10. So it wasn't like a ton.
The good thing is like you guys all have a common interest. So like even if you didn't have anything to talk about, you still smoked with each other.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
You can still
that
have a
was-
good time.
yeah.
Because
Was-
it's always good to smoke with someone.
was it funny when people were like introducing themselves? Like, oh, is this where everybody's like meeting up at? Like, how was it, or was it more of a this is a designated area over here? and
It
this
was
is
like,
where-
it was in the park off to the
Mhm.
side. I was trying to get a place that was a little shady. But because I don't want people to be hot. The day was hot, so we went over there, and everyone was just kind of like. I remember seeing some messages like, "Hey, you know, like we're here, but I'm not sure." And the park was big, so it's like maybe some people are like far and stuff. So I was like, "No, I'm here." And they would walk up. I feel like they would be shy, but I feel like we're coming to smoke. Like we're coming to chill. So
Yeah.
it was fun. Yeah.
I actually got to go to one, and it was kind of cool because they had recognized me from the episode, and they were bringing up stuff that I was talking about on the episode.
When was
Like,
this?
It
We went
was
to
like that South Side Park.
Columbus,
I don't know.
by like Chinatown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy had asked me about like this war Greymon that I had talked about like making like a figure, and it just completely caught me off guard. And we've had those experiences where like people come up to us and be
Yeah,
like,
and I was like,
how do you know that?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what are you talking about? How do you?
But do you see yourself as like a Chicago podcast personality or like
No.
eventually?
I don't know eventually, but I
Yeah.
don't feel like it now. I feel very the same. I feel very regular.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure. I've definitely gotten to interact with some quote unquote Chicago
Interesting.
personalities and stuff. And let's just say the interactions are very weird. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to be like on that. So,
we're tired of weird interactions.
Yeah.
yeah, no, for real.
Make it stop.
I did want to extend like an invite for you like to ever have an event here because I think that should be fire. Like
That would be really cool.
I know it's
The
kind
space
of a
looks
drive,
nice.
but it fits a good amount of people out there.
Yeah, I think the space looks really nice. It's spacious and it's welcoming. You guys really make it. You guys really made it your spot. You know.
Hell yeah. We have an event August 20th tattoo party. If anybody wants to pull
That's
up.
pretty sick.
You're gonna get tattooed?
Yeah, definitely got to get tattooed at my own event. I'm gonna try to make like a little flash sheet with my own designs and stuff.
Oh.
But yeah,
Damn. That's
I know
crazy.
Square would call dibs. It's like,
Yeah, I
call
call on Jetty. I got you, dibs. And I need to actually hit him about the dibs because I only said dibs to you guys about him. But I'll be coming after work. But I'm
Yeah,
sure
I
I'll be
guess.
at work literally all day. So when I get off, that's when I'll like rush over here.
if you're listening, book your appointments with the tattoo artist. That'll probably make it more.
Did you announce to everybody who's gonna be on the?
What?
No, I need a.
What do you
crazy.
mean?
It's my
I
fault.
only know one person.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
so you don't know
Connie.
the artist?
Yeah, Connie
I know
and
Connie, for sure.
this guy Lewis. You know Lewis. Lou. Victoria's man.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
I keep saying that, but yeah, that's how I guess I know him. Yeah, they're just really good artists, and it's gonna be for the love. So come get a tattoo.
Nice.
We're also gonna have vendors, and my mom's gonna be making arepas.
Oh, nice. I did go to a couple of them where your mom was at.
Oh yeah,
It It was pretty cool.
So how do your parents feel about like smoking?
They don't know.
Oh,
Still?
what?
They don't
They
know
really?
that. Yeah, no, they don't know that I smoke. And I don't know. I was actually making it a goal by that. Like, hopefully by this time next year, they'll know and that they'll smoke with me. But I'm not sure if they will.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they'll be okay with it.
Oh, they'll be okay with it.
Yeah, I think
Wow, ooh, you heard that in his voice?
Yeah, 'cause, like,
Jason just spoke about how he smoked with his dad.
and
for a long time.
it wasn't a good experience.
No.
I mean, it was okay, but he was just like all like,
He's
"Man,
paranoid.
yeah, like I don't feel good. I'm like, bro, it's
Aw.
okay, it's okay.
For
But then
real.
like afterwards, he
Chill.
was like, you shouldn't be smoking this.
Oh, I did hear that. I was listening to you
Yeah.
guys' episode.
Yeah.
I think it was like yesterday and today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard that.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
unfortunate.
It was a long time ago though, and I just don't talk about it. If they
Mhm.
talk about like, do you still smoke weed? I'd be like, no, like, what are you talking about?
What's that? What's that? I
What?
completely forgot.
What?
I'll be, did you smell something? Stunk outside?
What? Yeah.
I don't know. My mom, it's funny because I really like, my mom doesn't, like, I mean, sometimes she'll probably tell me to like, she'll be like, maybe you should like take a break or something. You know what I'm saying? But like, usually most of the, like, that's the most she'll say. But then like, she'll ask for like, I don't know, I give her like some edibles or something.
That's
she'll
very
like
kind,
chill.
though.
But yeah, you know, it is. She cares about my tolerance.
Yeah.
She's looking out for you.
But no, I mean, like, my mom knows. I feel like when I just stopped trying to hide it, like, I feel like I just tried to hide it for so long. It was just at one point she just like,
Yeah.
That's what
like, I know
happened.
you do it.
No, you said recently she's been listening to that.
Oh yeah, so
to the
even like with
podcast.
that, like, my dad was also in a reggae band all my life.
What?
So, yes.
That's pretty cool.
So it was like he was always smoking. So I'm like when I was younger, I was just always asking her like,
you were like, oh, I want to be like my dad.
not even like damn near right, but like more of when she like gave me shit about it. I'm like, you were around a man who literally was around Jamaicans at all points in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like a reggae, but like they smoke weed. Like even when we were like when I was younger, and I remember times now to where it'd be like at the band, like his name's Mr. Yava. Shout out Mr. Yava in tracks. Still going strong. But like we'll be at brand practice. They'll be practicing downstairs, or it'll be like a fight on or something, and they'll be downstairs and we'll be upstairs. So now I know like they were downstairs playing like music and smoking weed and like
Yeah.
watching fights and shit. You know what
That's
I mean?
crazy. That's
So
probably how Lucas is gonna feel.
yeah, probably.
Dang.
Because he's at these events too. Like he's literally been in this room when I'm like working the event, and then
And he just stands there, and then you just look at him, and you're like, wow, I'm making core memories for this kid right now.
nah, he'd be on his tablet.
I walked in here and he was on his tablet. I'm like, he's scared to shit. I'm like, Lucas, what are you doing?
He's just chilling. Yeah, he's funny as hell. Man, that
That's
kid's so
funny.
smart.
So do you work 9 to 5, or do you just work creatively only? So
I
far?
actually do both.
Okay.
Usually, like, I build websites. So
Oh,
that's what I
nice.
do
That's
creatively on the side for extra cash because it's good. But no, I do have a 9 to 5. So I've been doing that.
So for your podcast, how many you guys just record one day, or
I record one day, yeah. And usually I record like the day before.
oh, true.
Like, yeah.
Because I find it very hard like through the weekday to try and do it. Like, how do you
Like manage it.
Yeah.
I would say like since starting back like just by myself, I've been trying to like get in the groove of like I don't know if I want to do it like once a week, because before we would do it once a week, and that was like it was a lot. But also
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't have my 9 to 5 at that time, so I
Mhm.
had a little bit more time, and also a little bit. I'll be honest, I had a little bit more drive to get it going because now that I have a 9 to 5, like. Not that I don't like doing it, but it drags a little now, you know, but I want to keep at it. So I would say that was a little hard, but for the most part, I would still try to do it like a couple times, like a month. And now I'm just like at 2 times a month, which I think is very manageable. Cause
Yeah.
like I said,
Yeah.
I record it like the day before, or if I know I'm like the 2 weeks that I'm going to put them out for, I just make sure to do it within that week.
When's the how much? What? How do I ask this? What's the most you've smoked on a podcast? I guess. Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to play. I think it was your episode.
Dude, I was dying.
Really?
I was like, fuck, they're not stopping. I can't stop.
Dang. No, for real. We're just like, damn, like we can't look like
I was kind of worried,
pussies
dude.
in front of
We
Pablo.
didn't get to smoke. We didn't get to
Wow.
smoke That big ass,
I
whatever
know.
that was.
Oh, like R.I.P. Because
I brought a torch from work. I was like, I'm on
Y'all had the same reasons for not like wanting to stop smoking. Y'all just didn't want to look like scary in front of each other. Wow.
No, because like for like a lot of it, it was a lot of like finding your tolerance, and like tolerances change. Like they're very like up and down all the time.
Right.
And even though we were like smoking like once a week, we would both smoke like by ourselves, like at our crib, like throughout the week, and then getting together. So it was like very like, I would smoke more one week and then I really wouldn't feel it when I would smoke on the pod and stuff like that. So it was like fluctuating. And then sometimes it would be like, I'm way too high. And then I would have to be like, okay, I can't get smoked too much because then I can't talk and like have a conversation.
Right.
And then we're there like recording for like 2 hours. And I'm just like, bro,
Damn.
I'm tired. Right.
That's why I brought all this, so I can prove to you that I can hang too, you know?
Yeah. And you know what? This is proving me right. For now.
I'm a Thrax gang member, if you didn't know.
But yeah, I mean, after that, I think like on your pod, I was like, I have to like, we both have to kind of like control it. We can't smoke too much, but then we also do want to have a good time because it's a guest.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like we smoked mildly, but it was a lot.
It was fun. It was a great
pretty
time.
fun.
Yeah. I feel like podcasts happen so quick.
Mhm.
Like
Once you're in it.
Yeah. The time just.
Once you're in it, yeah.
But do you have any favorite podcasts that you listen to currently?
You know what? And don't roast me on this, but I listen to like really motivational like podcasts, but it's like my like, so the girl that I do websites with, she lives in like, she just moved to New York and it's always been remote. Like we found each other online, and she's like a girl boss. Like you think of a girl boss, like everything that is like stereotypical to a girl boss, like that is her. But I love her. She's always been super nice, and we have like a lot of stuff in common. And she's like a little bit older.
What's her name?
Her name's Daniela.
Drop a bomb for Daniela.
Hey, go listen
Give
to
some
her
claps,
podcast. Go listen to her podcast. Hers is called the Wander Souls podcast. So Wander Souls is kind of like her like brand and like how she's branded herself with like site making, and she's all about like empowering women business owners that want to like, you know, live a better life for themselves. And yeah, so like she started doing a podcast, and I told her, I was like, oh, I have a podcast, and she was like, oh my gosh, yeah, like definitely, like let's follow each other, whatever. So we have very different like podcast and podcasting styles. So like hers is like very like motivational, like girl bossy, like manifestation type of shit, but like it's really interesting, and they're very short too. Like she can go from like 10 minutes to like 30 minutes, and then she has like longer ones and stuff. So they're nice to like listen to. It's made me cry a couple times, but I would say that's one of my favorites.
Damn, I should try to listen to motivational podcasts.
I feel like she does a really good job because she doesn't feel like cold. You know how like some people have like their motivational podcast, and it's like, I just don't feel like you're speaking to me. You know, like I feel like this isn't genuine to me. But like I feel like she is to me, because she not only does she know me, but she's for the girls, you know, so I like that.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's fire.
Well, I just found out. I'm just finding out that she works for some pretty big names in Chicago. Joe Fresh Goods, Lyrical Lemonade, Rello. Yeah, like just some like advice for like graphic designers, like trying to get to that like lane, and you know, trying to like even get like a break like that.
Not necessarily graphic design, but like I was saying, like I've been in the field, I guess. Like graphic design spans so much to like, you could do so much with it. And at the time, like me and Jason, so like Jason, through his connections, like he was the one that did the Joe thing. And then eventually when we became closer, he was like, hey, I kind of need someone that like knows how to do this. Like I do this type of like product photography, and like no one in Chicago was really doing anything like that. Like people like, especially in the streetwear community, I feel like it was very much like the editorial style images that like you go on the street, you know, you take portraits and stuff, which is cool. But not a lot of people that were doing the actual product photography that goes on sites and stuff like that like you run ads with and all that kind of shit. So I was like, oh yeah, like definitely, like, oh, you just want me to like literally edit pictures? I was like, I can do that. And he was like, okay, but like, you know, it'll be extra cash. So it was a pretty good like thing at the time. And then yeah, I mean, from that we did it for a really long time actually, and I got to do like the complex con. I think I did 2 complex cons by myself. Like I did one by myself because he went on vacation, and I was like, "Fuck, dude!" Like I'm telling you, I worked a very long. It was like I didn't sleep like
That's
for
awesome.
nights, but it was pretty cool. I mean, I enjoyed doing it, so it's been pretty fun.
So what was your like first program? Like Photoshop?
I think it was Illustrator, actually.
Nice.
I think it was like Illustrator. But then it went to Photoshop. And I think between those two, like I've dabbled a lot in like InDesign and I know it decently, but I would say like Photoshop, Illustrator, and it's so hard to have a favorite because they're both like so good. But I would say I like Photoshop better, but I'm better at InDesign.
Yeah.
Or not InDesign, Illustrator, sorry.
I was watching you like touch up these product pictures for like Joe Freshcos and them. And I was like, damn, that was really good. I feel like we need a snack time.
Dang, already?
Is it too early?
No,
I think it's a
go
little
ahead.
early.
No,
I think it's. Or
All
are you
right.
talking
Well,
about
we have
this
multiple
right
snacks.
here?
So what if we do like the drinks?
I was gonna say
Or-
the drinks is
yeah,
good.
Yeah, can we do the drinks?
Did I only
Something to
bring
wash
out
that
2?
shit down. I'm
Yeah.
still feeling those
So what?
noodles.
Did I only bring out 2?
2 of what? Yes, you only brought it 2.
Oh, my bad.
There you go. We'll play some music here. Whoa.
Not the iCarly soundtrack.
That's not what I wanted.
Oh, a nice cold one.
Damn. It does sound
Shit.
kind of ominous. when
Right?
you
It
say
sounds
that.
like Stranger Things.
I still need to watch that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I heard. I think I only watched the first season.
I don't think the second part was as cool, but the first one was pretty nice.
Did you hear the vampire theory on that?
No.
Of Stranger Things?
Yeah, that Eddie was gonna. Sorry, this is like a really early spoiler alert.
If it happens.
Wait, I can't open mine.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Eddie was supposed to turn into a vampire because the bats and shit.
Eddie?
Yeah.
That's whack. Oh, you know what? That thing.
I feel like it could happen.
I feel like it could happen
All right,
because
so
no one saw his body.
Wait.
Cheat.
it's snack time.
Yeah, it's snack time. Yeah, it's snack time.
Yeah.
It's snack time.
It's snack time.
Okay.
Okay.
Today on snack time, you said you actually tried these before.
Yeah, they're the ones that come in the prisms, right?
I don't know.
Or
I
the
just found these
pyramids.
separately.
Boing.
It's like
But I was
pure
like, oh,
mango.
I definitely want something
I've
Mexican.
never seen this
for episode.
before.
It's pure mango juice.
Mm.
Okay,
Are we drinking?
we're
Are we
rating it
drinking?
out of 10.
Okay, wait. We'll cheers. Wait, before you taste it.
Oh, yeah.
To what? To what?
To a new friendship.
A new
A
friendship.
new friendship. Cheers.
Cheers, for sure.
Mm,
I like
these are pretty
this.
good.
Okay.
Whoa.
These taste even like just a little bit more authentic than the Humix.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was going to say,
I
this
feel like
is
Humix is more popular. I just never seen this brand before.
Damn, this is
Just
legit.
boing.
It's
It's like
because
the-
it's because they come in the
And it's a little bit more sweet. You feel me? This
Yeah.
is like a
Yeah.
little bit more like.
It tastes like real mango.
Yeah.
hmm
The other one, it's like slimy.
It's like thick, yeah,
No?
yeah. It's like a nectar.
Mhm.
I'll give this because I love mango. And it's authentic to the real thing. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah.
For mango.
9 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Jackie, what do you give it?
I would say a 9 out of 10.
Nice. Are we doing the other one as well or later?
Later.
Wait, can I go pee really quick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
Yeah. We gotta like learn how to.
We gotta put some shit in here, though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Square, did you hear that joke about the?
What was that? It's
Just go straight
To
to
the
the
right.
right. User friendly.
it's dark.
Taking a break.
Okay, let's. What should we talk about after?
Dun-na-na, dun-na-na. Current news.
Yeah.
We should like all say that in unison.
Da-na,
Da-na-na.
Done on that.
Current
Current
news.
news.
With a
Wait.
question mark at the end?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Because we don't know if news is real.
Oh. Do we
Fake
say-
news out here. We don't know.
Do I,
We don't know what to believe.
do I say question mark?
Okay, ready?
I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
Dun-na-na, dun-na-na. Current news? Question mark?
I think Rex can do that.
No, like no, I don't think we would say question mark.
Hey, look, check it out. It's season 2, user friendly. You know what it is. It's your boy Pablo Trees here, with my co-host Squared Hill and Jason. We're going crazy.
Yeah. Other Jason, not this Jason we've been talking about.
No good.
I've been meaning to say that. I forgot.
Dude,
hell no.
It's not me.
let's talk like Romel and
Are you enjoying that pre-roll?
Yes, sir.
yeah, that shit
Thank
was
you so much.
delicious.
Yeah, was it really? Which one did you have?
Wedding.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Those
Excellent,
noodles at the
excellent.
beginning, man. Those were
Yeah, that was unexpected.
that was
very
terrible.
unexpected. That shit was sharp as hell. Like it was so spicy right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, your place looks like really serial killery.
Whoa, why?
Because it's like dark. And even like with the
are off?
The lights are
yeah,
off?
the lights were off.
Oh, Matt is probably doing some freaky shit.
What?
That was pretty spooky. Like if you guys were like luring me, like I
Oh no.
most definitely would fall.
Oh, shit.
We should have turned the lights off.
I think Matt just turned them off. I don't know.
Is he still out there?
I'm sure he didn't just come and just smoke. He's probably working. Shout out Matt. Come on the pod. He's
Silhouette.
Silhouette Matt.
We're waiting.
So how do you like to set up your podcast? Like as far as like, do you need to light some candles? Do you need to like have like a
a little
ambiance?
ritual.
Yeah.
Okay. A little ritual. I think like back when it was like me and Jason, we would. I mean, like now I don't really have one. Like I just
You
like
just do it.
I'm in the
right away.
crib and I just like do it like I'm sitting on the couch or like I'm sitting in bed
Nice.
and I just like have it in front of my face. But before, when we had the light set up and all that stuff, we would move everything out of the living room. Sometimes like the people on like TikTok live, we would go live and then they would like see it as we were doing it just to get some like last minute questions or I don't know, people were like interested to see how it was like set up. But I was like, it's just my living room.
Yeah.
So it was my living room and we had the lights on. We had our chairs and yeah, we would usually have like a candle or some of that like oil shit or whatever. Like the reeds.
Nice.
We'd have those and we'd always have a good drink. So we made sure that everything was like ready and perhaps like we didn't have to get up and do shit. So yeah, we all had it we had like a middle table and it had like the openings on the sides. So it was really nice to just grab shit out of.
Do you guys like play music before you start and like pipe? Wait, what is it?
Pep yourselves up.
Hype yourselves up.
Or it could be
Dude,
more,
I was
not even like hype it. It could be more like
I was gonna say like hype or like pump, and then I said hype.
Hype
But,
pump.
or it could just be like you're setting the mood. It doesn't have to be like even
Yeah.
like hype music. You just be like you setting the vibe,
Yeah.
you know?
I think like before, as soon as he got there, because he would get there, let's say like 6 p.m. and we would before he got there, I like to set up a little bit more just so we could just sit and like record. But we would try to have like at least a little like 5 to 10 minute conversation prior,
Yeah.
just so we could like,
like a
prep
warm-up.
and also catch up with each other because eventually like we wouldn't really talk to each other like during the week because we just had like other shit going on and then we would only talk like that day of like recording.
Yeah, sometimes when I call Squared, I'm like, save it for the pod.
Yeah, like we'll be
Yeah.
talking about some shit. He'll be like, just save it. I'm like, bro, what?
Mhm.
But I mean, even like from that, like we're just learning because even a lot of the time where we're just starting out, we would just be coming in raw, you know what I'm saying, and just like going right at it.
Right.
But I mean, eventually, like learning, we definitely have to like talk or just like, even if we get food together, you know what I'm saying, like smoke even something before the podcast
Yeah,
starts.
I feel like it livens everyone up and like you guys get like a little bit more comfortable to like have conversation. I think it's pretty cool.
Are you guys excited for any albums coming out soon?
No, but I want to see an album from Frank Ocean. You know what I'm saying?
Well, keep on
You
dreaming,
know what I'm
buddy.
saying?
Keep on dreaming. I don't know. Like what albums are.
I don't know. It's on the outline.
I think like I don't really anticipate any albums really ever.
Yeah.
I just like when I see him drop, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll listen to this.
Yeah.
Either that or I think I just listen to like older music where it's like I'm not really looking out. I know like a lot of albums, like just like the Beyonce one. I didn't hear it until like a couple weeks ago, and I know it's like been out. So eventually.
Did you hear that Trump's house got raided by the FBI?
Yeah.
But then he himself many times before had said stuff like, if you're investigated by the FBI, like you're not fit to be president or something.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
so like he said that like multiple occasions, and like now he's being raided.
I like how there's always a tweet just to contradict his entire life.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just
super
hilarious.
crazy. Yeah, like side by side,
Yeah.
like, conversation with
Dude, those people are psychopaths. Crazy.
What do you get rated for?
That I don't even know. I don't even know what.
Yeah, he was when he was president or something. They were saying that he had like paperwork and documents at his house that were like, you know, I don't know, like weird things, but they wanted those back, and he was trying to like throw them out or like do whatever with them, or I don't know what was happening. So yeah, it was funny. I saw a meme of a Twitter thing that said like, oh, at the FBI should do an unboxing video.
Hell no.
Like, you know what I mean? Because they just took a bunch of shit.
Yeah, it's crazy because you can't really do anything with them. Like, the only way you could get rid of them is burning them. But then, like, people will just be asking questions. I don't know. It's always
you can't do shit. They're fucked. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I did see that he pleaded the fifth, though. That's what I saw
really?
on Twitter. I don't know if that's facts, but I did see that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We were just talking about fake news. Like, we don't know what to believe. But
Yeah. Like, who's the FBI? Like, what the fuck?
So I was watching Drink Champs, and Irv Gotti was on there talking about how he doesn't fuck with Ashanti anymore because he like owns her masters, and I guess she wanted to buy him back or like get him like own her own masters.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to ask, like, do you guys think so obviously if you're producing or like you're making an album, I was kind of on Irv Gotti's side only because like I feel like he should be entitled to like what he helped create. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like
Or do
there's
you think
other
is it
ways
more like
to kind of like be able to,
Sorry.
I guess, capitalize on like investments, because like, I mean, he did make an investment in her and stuff, but I don't think owning her masters is necessarily like the investment that should be
true.
done.
Because at the end of the day, too, that's also like, yes, Irv did this, but it's like, this is her voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, she made these songs, wrote these songs. So
yeah.
I feel like every artist should definitely, if you're able to be in a position to buy them back or like get them back, you should be able to get them back.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's your work. Especially in music, it's just like so shiesty. You're signing away like you're fucking.
I was watching that interview and just like, remember we saw Ja Rule and like Ja Rule was just there.
Yeah, it was.
Me and Squirt went to a very random like Ja Rule concert.
It was his homecoming concert. We paid damn near less than $20 to get in.
Yeah, that shit was like.
But it was actually a very good show though, so I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, that shit was so funny.
No, but yeah, Drink Champs. Who's the main guy? The guy, he just gives me such fake energy.
Nori.
Really?
Nori, yeah.
I love Nori.
Yeah.
He's such a good interviewer, but his energy is so fake to me. Like,
I like how,
like, bro, shit is not that funny. Like, shit is not that funny.
Oh, okay.
But he's also just the older head from New York, so you know we gotta give Uncle Pass for sure.
Just some people got more energy than us. I don't know.
He's a good performer. That's what it
Okay.
is. That's a good. He's doing a good.
And they be
performance.
drunk too, so
I know.
I feel like it's also like
it's heightened. It's heightened.
What's his co-host name? It's like another DJ.
I have no idea.
That guy's funny.
I just
He's
know
always
him.
like Mama Juana's.
No, I have no idea.
We damn near gotta try that. I wonder what that is. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the drink that he's always promoting?
Mm-mm.
I guess it's some sort of like tequila or something. But
Damn.
we'll have it for next time.
This time we had the Casamigos, so that was good. I really liked it. You know,
It was
I
nice.
think it was nice.
I feel like when I had it too, I felt like I was like, damn, like if nobody told me this was Casamigos, I wouldn't have known.
Right. I mean, it's not like wild. It's not like, oh my gosh, this tastes amazing. It tastes like really strong, but it's pretty good.
Very smooth, but not as smooth as that 1800 tequila.
Do you guys like the Espolon one?
What the 1800?
No, that like Espolon, I think it's called tequila.
I don't know if
I don't know much about tequila.
Maybe if you like seen the label, maybe you would know, but it's pretty good. I recommend it. Very soft.
You would prefer smoking over drinking though, right?
Yeah,
For sure.
most definitely.
Nice.
I like a good crossfade though. So
Yeah,
every
it's
now
always nice.
and then though,
Kind of makes you feel invincible sometimes.
Mhm.
Like, ooh.
it's pretty bad. It gets dangerous.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta time it out.
I kind of want to do the second snack time.
Let's get it. What is
Snack
that
time.
called?
Yeah.
It's snack time. Yeah, it's snack
Oh.
time.
This is Dorina Milekna.
Excuse me.
Dorina Milekna. I don't know.
It looked like gum. I thought it was gum over there.
This is from. Damn. Crash the Gab. I don't know.
What the?
I gotta get better with my pronunciation. You
Wait,
guys
but
wanna try to read
what? Where is it from?
I tried to say it. I don't know. Unless I'm just tweaking.
Where is it? Say it.
Let me see.
The front. I mean, you're looking at the background. Are you asked? Oh, where is it from?
We're trying to be an international podcast.
This seems
so-
like Russian.
Oh fuck.
Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that.
Oh no.
Maybe not Russian. Maybe like actually maybe like Swedish. You know what? I think
don't
it's
know.
Swedish.
That
I
shit
think it's
looks
Swedish.
crazy though.
All right, let's try it. Would you want?
It just had
unwrap
like the weird like
Like
what
fine.
no like the accents on the letters.
Oh.
So like in
Mm.
German you have like the umlauts, which are the dots.
So is it me,
So but I think it is Swedish.
Mijenka?
I think it just means like milk chocolate. I like how you guys have little scissors on deck.
Hey, you know.
That does come in handy.
Wow. I like the presentation.
What the hell?
That's pretty good for not touching it at all.
Oh, I would just say break. Yeah, there you go.
Oh shit.
Nah.
I'll only have like a piece. That's good.
You don't want to try it?
I do.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
I already took a bite.
Oh.
Mm.
I like it. I think it's pretty good.
Kind of tastes different though. What is that?
Mhm. It's Russian.
Kind of tastes good.
I don't know. Mijenka.
Mm.
Okay. Well, I guess I also wanted to ask.
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
I think I'll give it like a 7. I think that one was good.
But what flavor is that?
It's like milk chocolate,
It's
but
chocolate.
I think
You
it has
said
like a little
Milk,
caramel.
milk chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Has a little caramel in it.
I like that.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I'll put it on
Mhm.
I'll put it on a s'more.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yo.
That'd be good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would do.
We should get s'mores next time.
We gotta get like
We'll do like a pit, like a fire pit right
Jason
here.
is high
I need
as
some
hell too.
fondue.
It's actually incredible to see.
Is there any windows in here that you could open? No,
We can't
y'all
open
would die
How
in here.
about-
I'm sorry.
Really? Why?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Because of the pit in the middle.
That'd be dangerous.
Oh, for
That would be
s'mores.
yeah.
But it would be cool.
I mean, real quick. Real quick.
Just use the torch.
Yeah.
Just torch each other's marshmallows.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. I wanted to ask. Well, maybe I forgot, but
It'll come back.
yeah. Do you have any advice, I guess, for people who are trying to get started in like podcasting and like how to get started,
How the youth could get into
Mm.
podcasting.
or even just in graphic design, like you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like in the field.
First
Yeah.
podcasting, I think.
Wait, what?
I said first podcasting. like,
Oh,
in
first
the-
podcasting.
Yeah.
I would say don't wait too long. Like if you're thinking about it, like do it like sooner
Yeah.
rather than later. Because if you like, you're just gonna stall on it and you're not gonna want to do it, and then time is gonna go by quick, and that time was gonna go by anyways. So you might as well have started sooner.
Great
But
advice.
I would say that, and using whatever resources you have. Pretty much, like if it's your phone, then just use your phone. You know, you can record audio and video on there. So
iMovie be going crazy.
Honestly. Honestly. That was pretty good though. I used iMovie back in college.
Yeah.
And it saved me from a lot of like projects.
It
And
was-
like that goes into like the graphic design, I guess. But yeah, I would use it for a lot of projects and it saved me a couple times. But
There's a whole video of like Steve Lacy making a beat on iPhone or an iPod Touch, I think.
Like GarageBand or
Wow.
something.
Like, and it was a beat that he has a famous song to now.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was just saying like, oh, like
So
while everybody
good.
else was getting laptops, like I use my phone to like its full capabilities, you know.
Yeah. Dude's crazy.
Yeah, he's very
Insane.
Yeah.
talented.
insane.
That album was fire.
The Steve Lacy one?
Yeah.
I did hear it. I think it was good.
The videos are raw too. Like I
I wanna
appreciate
see the
like
videos.
good videos, like for sure.
Nice. I'll have to watch them. Damn, my
Pod
dad's
follow.
calling. It's my dad. Shh.
Pod.
He doesn't have to know.
You want to bring him on the pod?
No. Never that.
We
never
definitely got to start doing like phone calls. That should be raw.
That would be cool.
Or like listening to
Yeah.
voicemails. Sorry, did I ask you this already? Oh yeah, never mind.
What?
No,
What?
I was gonna ask who your favorite like podcast was, but only because I was gonna bring up like Theo Vaughn or like Duncan Trussell or like even like Tiger Belly. Like I was
Oh,
wondering
I
if you
love Duncan Trussell. We've
Yeah.
talked about him before.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love his work. I've seen a couple of interviews that he's had, like other
Yeah.
podcasts that he's been on. Such a smart guy, like such a wise dude. I love him.
That's like the only Joe Rogan episode I listened to with Duncan.
I think he has
Trussell.
3 and they always wear costumes.
really?
Yeah,
But they were talking about like weird shit, like aliens and shit, like
Yeah.
some other shit.
because he has a
Yeah.
show on Netflix. Remember you had told me
Yeah.
that you watched the last episode with his mom.
Yeah,
I was holding it off for a long time, and then I finally watched it, and I was like, fuck,
the
it's
animation.
so good.
It was
Yeah.
so good.
So what show is this? Because I haven't seen it, and I'm honestly just hearing
what is
about
this?
this.
Oh, I guess this might as well be spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiled it.
It's called. Fuck, I just had it. by
Midnight
Duncan Trussell.
Gospel.
Yeah, the Midnight Gospel.
No, I didn't see it. I'm tweaking.
This is on Netflix.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the last episode will get you.
And I think there's only like 8.
with his mom.
I almost got it confused with Midnight Mass. Have you seen
No, I've seen that. Dude, it's so bad. I hated it.
we talked about this. I never watched that shit.
It was so bad. No, don't even watch it. I
that?
didn't
What
even
was
get
the-
it.
I mean, yeah, like bad and like I don't know, was it bad like bad or like a bad and it's just like you hated how it ended?
I don't think I hated how it ended more than I actually like hated the whole show, like in general.
Yeah.
I don't think it was like a big factor, but I don't know, like I just feel like it was like very slow the whole
Yeah.
time, and I think it was just really like dialogue heavy, and like especially dialogue heavy for whatever like era or like culture they were in. So it was
Yeah.
like difficult to like, it was like listening to like Shakespeare,
Yeah.
and like shit is just hard to
It
understand.
really was just like a freaky ass like story. Like yeah.
Mhm.
I
can't
didn't
even
like hate it,
imagine
but it was just like
what this is.
it was just one of the like this is I don't know. I'll never forget that I watched it, but it was just like a damn.
Yeah.
It could pass through my mind, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
I was like waiting for it to end. Like every like episode, I was like, okay, this is gonna end and it's gonna end, and then it just started like dragging and not ending, and I was like, what the fuck? And then,
Yeah.
but it was like hard to not watch because I was like, well, I want to see how this ends. Like, is it gonna be worth it? I don't know.
And it wasn't.
So
And
they
then it
get you
wasn't.
every
It was not-
time.
It was not worth it.
It wasn't.
Have you guys seen Uncharted or no?
Mm-mm.
It's like,
Mm-mm.
well, it's with Tom Holland, the other Spider-Man.
Mark Wahlberg too, or
I'm not sure, but Uncharted, I guess, is like a video game based off a game,
Mm.
and so I don't know. It's just something weird.
I tried to watch it, but I fell asleep.
I'll try it. Who's your favorite Spider-Man?
Damn.
For all of you. Let's think.
Mm.
Let me think about this.
How many are there?
I'm gonna have to go with Toby, my boy.
His
gee.
ass is crazy.
Yeah, his ass is. Oh, yeah, I don't know. You can't go wrong.
Does
with
the
it.
animation one count?
No.
Spider-Verse.
Oh,
I
that's the only
mean,
one I really know.
Nah, because it's the actor, right?
Yeah. I guess you could count Miles Morales.
Who's the actor for that?
No idea.
The voice, I don't know.
He is the guy from
I pick Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Sure. The dude from who played in The Get Down.
Oh, he was wrong.
You know what I'm talking
Oh, I
about?
know who you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like
The dude off
Sadiq.
of Pokemon.
He plays in Wu-Tang. He's Wu-Tang Clan. Fuck, I'm forgetting his name.
Oh, Shaolin Fantastic.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he's the voice of Miles Morales.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's funny.
But yeah, I'll say Toby too. But I think Andrew is like, not Andrew.
The newest one.
Andrew
Yes.
Garfield?
Miles.
No, not Miles.
The
What's
guy
his
with-
name?
The guy
Right
who's
now?
dating
Tom
Zendaya.
Holland. Yeah,
Tom
Tom
Holland. Yeah.
He's like the truest like form, like the truest like.
Yeah, because he has to be a
Yeah,
kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Toby's
Like
definitely
perfect
OG for sure.
Yeah, I guess it's different because he's finally playing a role that's not Spider-Man. Because have you ever
Yeah,
seen
that's why
like
it's hard to like take him
Yeah.
seriously.
have you seen like the Harry Potter guy in other movies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see the one where he had 2 guns for hands?
What?
Well, I'm not. Is it the lobster or no?
The lobster?
Have you watched the
No,
lobster?
no, that wasn't
Wait,
that. That was, no, you're like way off.
What movie is that?
Is it with
No, fuck.
the guy from Harry Potter?
Yeah. It's
Daniel
a-
Radcliffe.
Yeah, it's the craziest movie I've ever seen in my life.
The lobster?
Yeah.
Does
Wait.
does he have guns on his hands?
No, Daniel Radcliffe was not
think
in that
so.
movie. He was not in that movie, but no, he didn't have claw for hands. It's like, it was a really
Yeah.
good, it's an A24 movie,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
So
Those are
good.
great.
Yeah, watch that shit. It's crazy. You're
It
gonna be
is
like,
pretty
what
crazy.
the fuck is this?
Yeah,
And like
it's a good story.
were like lobster hands involved? Like
No.
No, bro. I don't think so. I have really bad memory, obviously.
No.
You can tell, but
No, there wasn't, but should I just spoil it?
yeah.
it is
Well,
spoiled. It is spoiled.
Yeah, spoiler. alert.
Yeah, I mean, you should
Spoiler.
still watch it because
Right.
like it's
For
something
the
that like
And it's
you
been
know,
out for a while.
yeah,
Yeah.
long ass time.
So like it's like a dystopian world where people like have to get together and like be married. Like you always have to have like someone with you, like a partner.
Like
And-
Bridesmaids Tales.
What?
Like-
Like the Handmaid's Tale?
Handmaid's Tale.
Oh hell no. Similar, yes.
Okay.
Where everyone has to
He was right though. Damn. That's crazy.
no, but yeah, you have to have like a partner, and if you're like single, that's not good.
Mhm.
So they catch you and then they put you into this like I don't even know
Even
what
if
the
you're a
fuck
guy,
it is.
though?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So
okay.
guys and girls, like they both go. And then in there it's almost like a never ending cruise ship. Where it's like
Scary.
you go because like you mingle between like other people. So basically you just try to find a partner within the time that you're there, but you have a timed like set time of when you're supposed to find a partner. And if you don't, they like kill you or some shit. But so every time that you do something like in efforts to have a partner, you get like more days added and shit like that. But you have to also go out and like kill the single like people that are like fugitive. So that's how you earn days and shit
Damn.
like that. So
Crazy
that shit is
movie.
dark.
Crazy movie. Even if you're watching and be like, what the fuck is happening?
oh, and also like the thing is that like the catch is that if you get how do I say it? Like if you die, you don't die. Like you turn into an animal. So when you like get there, they make you kind of like have your like death wish
Yeah.
where it's like if you could be any animal, like what would you be? So they would
Fire.
choose that animal. So if they didn't make it, they would have to be that for the rest of their lives.
Crazy.
So
if you could choose one animal to be, who would it be?
Damn. When you
Damn.
die,
Yeah.
I bet. Mythical animals too?
No.
Uh.
You want to be a unicorn?
I don't know. I just want to see the options.
I'd be. Well, I don't know. They were saying that dragons are real.
What do you mean? Who said that?
Komodo
The-
dragons
yeah, the
are real.
lizards.
Oh,
Komodo
yeah.
dragons are scary as fuck. I seen it eat a deer. I was like, we need to
What?
take these motherfuckers
Yo,
out.
what the
That shit is
Oh,
scary.
What do you mean?
They look like, I don't know. Nobody should be able to like just swallow a deer whole.
That is pretty spooky.
Imagine how big your mouth has to be. Like
Komodo dragons. How big are they?
they're like the size
Yeah.
of this table. No, they're
No,
like
what are you talking about?
they're like half this table.
Okay, I could kind
It
of.
had to be a little deer then, right?
I don't know.
It was
Like a
probably
fawn.
like a
Yeah.
Bambi. Bombi.
What animal would you be? Because
I feel like I'm a panda.
a panda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be a wolf.
We are a user
Yeah, I'd
barely.
be a wolf because that'd be cool. Oh, then I'd be a polar bear.
You'd be a cool polar bear.
You wouldn't have much time.
Or you don't have
Yeah.
to talk
Anyways.
Yeah. Huh?
Much. Oh, that's sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
But
about
I'm
you,
a
Squid?
ninja
I
though.
feel like I would be like a koala. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like koalas be chilling.
The koala from We Bare Bears is so funny.
Dude, koalas
Yeah.
kind of scare me. Not gonna lie.
They do look crazy as hell. I feel like that would fit me. I feel like they just be like chilling in trees. They just, you know,
What about you,
the
They
bamboo.
turn slow at you.
I think it would be like a sloth.
You'd be a sloth?
I think a sloth because they just like they just hang so loose.
Yeah.
And like they're just chill all the time. It's like they're high
Yeah,
24/7.
it really is nuts how slow they move. You'd be like, fuck. Like,
And I like when they smile. You know those pictures where like they sometimes like flash a little smile at you. It's kind of creepy, but I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, Jason loves those videos.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Oops.
He'd be sending me cute cat videos.
do you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you guys are you guys gonna go? Well, all right. So are you guys gonna see Easter Sunday with Joe Coy?
Well, I want to, because I think it's like more Asian people are getting on like movies and stuff. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But have you guys heard of Joe Coy
Yeah.
before?
He's okay. He's pretty funny. Like,
Yeah.
there's a few specials that I definitely enjoyed.
I
Do you know who
have.
Joe Coy is? He's like a Filipino comedian,
Mm-mm.
and he's like they just made a movie with him, so it's like a pretty big deal, I guess.
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I mean, like it's like, you know, you don't really see a lot of like, well, comedians, well, except for like Kevin Hart, I guess.
Mhm.
Like
Like
make
do a lot-
movies.
Yeah,
Mhm.
do a lot of movies.
Like main
Like
characters.
acting and shit.
I guess,
Yeah.
except like the
Childish
Marvel
Gambino?
movie. No,
Oh, Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Simu.
That guy was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
But I guess comedian.
Yeah. I
There's
mean,
no,
see,
like-
that was only like not that long ago, though. You know what I'm saying?
He's dating Chelsea Handler.
What? Who's that?
You guys know Chelsea?
Yeah, I know
She
Chelsea
dated
Handler.
50.
I mean, she's also a comedian.
That's crazy.
She's,
What?
you know, done a lot of things too.
Shout out Chelsea.
But yeah, so do you guys have a dream destination?
Like to vacation to?
Yeah, or just like somewhere you want to end up. You know what I mean? Or like you see yourself like other than Chicago, if you have one. You know.
Oops.
I think I would say like a dream destination would be going to Morocco. I think I've always wanted to go. It just looks so colorful and beautiful over there. But I would say if I had to go, like to kind of like end up at and like live, I would say Mexico.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. I would definitely want to go to like. I could see myself living in Japan.
Damn,
Yeah, I'm trying to go to
there's ash
Japan.
on the table. We'll just scoop it up.
It's all good. It's all good. It's not finished yet. You know.
What about you, Squared?
Dream destination, Toronto.
Damn.
Wow.
I kind of want to visit. I want to go to Toronto.
We can make
Well, I
that
guess
happen.
like that's dream
Like
destination to
tomorrow.
like end up like I want to have a home over there one day.
Yeah.
As I said in many podcasts before, many episodes before, but yeah, I love Toronto, so that's the place I want to go. But I want to go everywhere too. Like I don't even have like a dream.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see everywhere. You know, like I want to go back to New York, and I want to go to Colorado. Like it's just how like other places I haven't been to. Like still, you know?
I have a vision of Squared coming to Colombia, and he's getting off the plane with his shades, and like all these girls are surrounding him. I need you to come to Colombia.
I'm trying to be the soccer ambassador. Like I'm trying to be the ambassador. Of the,
Cuadrado.
you know,
Yeah.
I already got the jersey. He got me the jersey. Like he got
That
me
name
a
is so
jersey. Yeah, of a player. Yeah, Cuadrado. So squared in Spanish.
Oh,
And
that's pretty cool.
yeah, he got me a jersey. So,
What a good gift.
was
That's a
great.
good thoughtful gift. That's a good thoughtful gift.
It's in my drawer still.
We are friends. So you went to C2E2? I don't even think you mentioned that.
Yeah, I don't know, but I just saw like there's like an artist alley over there,
Yeah.
and like a lot of people were just selling prints. Cause like, have you been to like other conventions and stuff where it's like Comic-Con or like whatever, but they just sell a lot of like, they have a place where they just sell like artists' work and stuff, like local artists and other people.
Mhm.
But I only see like a lot of prints being sold and like not
like other things.
Like other mediums.
Yeah, it's like straight prints, and like not all of them are always like edition or anything. It's just like straight, like, oh, here's a copy, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I mean,
How do you feel about your prints? Like, do you have a limited amount, or do you have
Wait.
like a?
Sorry, was this a question? I thought you were just wait. What? I'm so confused.
That was a question, right?
yeah. Well, I think.
I guess like, how do you price your prints? Like, are you gonna make multiple? But
Well, I guess I was just talking about like.
I thought you were telling a story. I thought you were like telling a story, and I was like, oh, okay. okay.
No,
Okay,
I
repeat the question.
You
Yeah,
wanna try this
maybe
one?
I'm just high as hell too. Yeah, but yeah, I just noticed that they just sell only prints, and it felt like, would you be doing that? I guess.
I feel like I could do like a
Oh.
limited run. Like maybe like I'll bring 12 to this event, or like of each or something,
Okay.
you know. But I can't see myself just like having the print there and just like constantly, or like because you're
Like,
asking like if
it's
they
like
should
a-
be limited edition, right?
Well, no, I'm just saying like what, like, is that the only way you think that is able to sell or something? Because like you see, dude, it's like hundreds of posters, like, you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
and they're
okay.
just like choosing.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a mass like thing. I don't know. It's really weird.
That's the difficult part, because our brands are so personal to us that we can't imagine like just having that much shit like just not being appreciated at one time, I think.
Shout out to Abigail for the question.
Yeah.
Also, she has another question. Would you kill someone if they asked you to, but you wouldn't face any consequences?
What? Like they're
Whoa.
like I have to.
Like if someone asked you to kill someone for them, would you do it?
Oh,
But,
wouldn't.
you
But
don't face any
I think there's
consequences.
so many factors that could like do you know this person? Like do you
Hey, that's why it's a crazy question.
Are you trying to save them from like something?
I mean, it could be any reason that you think of. Like, is this really like a? Would you do it if somebody like?
Yeah.
You know, it's more
like
of
if
a.
it was someone that I really care, like if my mom asked me to kill someone and like I wouldn't get in trouble, I would do it. I would do it for my mom.
Okay.
I feel like she would have a really like good reason as to
Yeah.
why like this person needs to
What?
die. So I would
Okay.
trust that my mom would like have
Is-
a strong reason
okay.
enough.
If my dad had like an enemy like that, then I could definitely see.
What if it was a
Enemy.
random person though that's
Yeah.
asking
See,
you?
that's another
That's
like
the-
That
Hey.
reminds me of that
Hey.
movie with what's his name? Carmen Diaz and the dude from the '70s show, Ashton Kutcher.
oh
So they get a box in the mail, and then basically it has a button in it. If you press the button, you get like $1 million or like hella bread. But you know somebody in the world will die, but you'll never like know who.
What
Like,
the fuck?
Would you? And then
For
some
$1 million?
for $1 million
Crazy.
damn.
or like 10 million. I don't
tax
know.
free.
Yeah. Would you?
A random person. That's
See,
just
because that
sucks.
is a lot of possibilities. It could be a stranger, or it
Yeah.
could be like
Oh.
your kid.
That's what I'm saying. And so then that's exactly what happens. It like comes back to like someone close to them.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
But does it have to be somebody close to you?
No, but even if it was somebody far away, like I don't know, that like bad karma is still gonna come back to you. So I
Yeah.
wouldn't want that on me. So I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Jason's
Do I-
over there like, not me though. I'm
Do I
killing whoever.
get anything else out of this?
Just
You know what I'm
the
saying?
cash.
Oh, we get cash.
No,
though.
you don't get cash.
Oh.
Cash was never a factor. In this at all.
Oh, okay. No, the reward is not getting caught.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Like that-
a,
Like, you're
that
not
sounds
paying-
like
Not
a,
getting caught, but like not getting in trouble. That's what I
Like
mean.
That
you will not,
reward
you will
doesn't
not
seem
face
like
consequences
enough.
for doing this. But I would agree with you. If my OG needed me, hey,
Yeah, I guess so.
There you
crazy.
That was a good question. I like that question.
Shout out to Abby.
Hey.
Can a guy have a girl best friend without catching feelings and vice versa? Is that a myth, or is that a real thing?
I think. So does it depend if they have they have a significant other? Like if they're dating someone, or are they single? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess regardless, like both, like you know what I'm
sure.
saying.
Like if they both had significant others?
Yeah, but like, damn.
I think it's definitely like I could see because I had somebody like bring up like why would you need a best friend if like you have a significant other? They should be your best friend or something. But I don't know. It's very selfish.
Interesting.
It sounds selfish.
It does sound selfish,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It's just
It's complicated.
it is complicated.
Yeah.
There's too many factors, I feel like. But you guys have had girl best friends, have you not?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not like we get to hang out as much as like normal. I don't think like I even talk to them as much. But like, so is that even considered a girl best friend?
But that's also, I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
that's could just also be like life too. Like,
Life is just busy, and there's still
Yeah.
I guess I mean, I have friends that I consider really close.
I also have another one. Thank you, Faith, for the question. What's your idea of spirituality? Like your own idea.
Damn.
Whoa.
I need a better like dumbed down version.
Like, what's your own idea of spirituality? Like your own version, like whatever.
Like what you believe to be spirituality for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I think just like talking to someone who I call God, or like having that open conversation. It's like that's real. I mean, I'd be trying to meditate, but that shit's hard.
That shit is hard. I just feel like it's a waste of time, honestly. Sometimes, because I just sit there and I'm like, fuck. And then you try too long, and you're just like.
Because how do you know when you're in it? Like, how do you know like when you're really doing it? Because I've tried it, and I'm just like, damn. Like, well, how do I know this?
Wait,
works?
Like, is this it?
What is supposed to happen then?
I don't really know. I don't think I've ever
Oh.
really gotten to that point.
Sure.
Like I've tried, but
I imagine
Not
you're
really
just
sure.
like at the center, like
Oh,
of
like,
everything. You're just, like,
levitating in your mind, you know? I
Like-
don't know.
I'm kind of jealous of
You
people that
refocus
can like
yourself.
really successfully meditate. Like they go somewhere else, you know? Like
I gotta
and
practice.
you've never been.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I feel like because I don't go to church as frequent as I used to. So like I feel like just traditionally like our parents, you know what I'm saying, like they're in the church and like all the time, and like my mom, I don't know, like sometimes like even like when I was starting not to go to church as much, she would be thinking I was like losing like faith or something, you know what I'm saying? And that was like never the case. It was just I talk to God every day. So
you don't feel the need.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like not that, yeah, like not even that. It was like it wasn't even like it wasn't like it wasn't that situation that I didn't feel the need to do it. I just didn't feel like the need to just go every week as much as I needed to. But
I haven't gone in so long, but I would say that like after like when you walk out of there, you do feel a little lighter. Like it's a little weird.
Yeah.
But
Some people
I
would
still
say-
don't go frequently. Like
Some people would say it's like in your head.
it's like a placebo, maybe.
Yeah.
I could see that. Like you just feel like clear. Like,
Mhm. Because I feel like you can let loose a little bit more. You leave thinking that
everything's gonna be okay.
it gives you hope. I
Yeah.
think that's what it is. It just gives you
Yeah.
hope.
which is a good thing. That's what everybody needs, you know.
Yeah.
But
However they choose to find that.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. I
That
think
is pretty
this
cool.
wraps up this episode. Do you guys have where can people find you? Sorry. What's your
Do you have anything going on in the recent, or like do you have any recent projects?
This is a Sean Evans question. No, I'm just kidding. Recent projects. I would say I'm putting out my website for like the pod, which I've been pretty excited about because that's where I mainly want to share resources and kind of like things that I feel like other people would enjoy, you know, like content wise and stuff like that. So I would say that I have coming up, and getting some more guests on the pod. So I do have a guest for like the end of August, I believe, coming in. So I'm excited. She's a girl and she's really fun. So that's what I got going on.
Nice. Where can they follow you?
Squared Hill everywhere.
Pablo Trees, Pablo's Prince. I have a new shirt online. I should have some new merch out soon. Tattoo party at Lab 21, August 20th,
Tattoo
6 to 12 a.m. Come through if you're over 18.
if you're over it.
Yeah, let's have a good time.
All right. Thank you
Thank you guys.
Wait, where can they find you?
They can find me at Hautbox Pod, HAUTBOXPOD on Instagram and on TikTok and YouTube and wherever you guys get your podcasting. That's where you can find me. Thank you guys for having me. This was really fun. Honestly, it's like one of my first episodes that I've had or like that I've ever recorded, like being an actual guest as a podcaster for another podcast. So this was, what are you going to do?
How many of those do you have? Damn.
Dude, last time he did this, it just surprised me.
Oh my
Came
God.
out of nowhere.
Oh my God. But
I did not expect this again. I saw it too this time.
Episode 1,
Now I know
season
what it
2.
looks like.
There you go. But yeah, thanks.
What are we gonna call this?
Oh, you know what? I feel like the name for the episodes really like come to you like mid episode. You know.
Yeah, true. All right,
Let's
guys.
think about it. All right, thank you guys.